fall down. Look over here.
Isn't it nice, Anna? This is a bar mitzvah day, and we're now getting Nathaniel ready for the bar mitzvah.
It's Benjamin's bar mitzvah, and it's February 9th, 1997, and we're getting dressed for the bar mitzvah Sunday morning. And this is Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, do you want to say something to the camera?
Yeah.
What are you going to say?
We got him. It looks like Heather. See, it's got a Sky Terrier that looks. I wish I had such a nice
my gosh,
outfit.
that's very pretty.
Isn't that beautiful? And the shirt, and we're going to get him dressed now. Okay, all right. If we could wait a moment, then we'll get
What, have anything to say, Ben?
Also talk to me and to everybody else.
And we're all relaxed?
Yeah, we're relaxed. Everybody's got in there. You might want to take some photos.
I did already. I have some people here to take care of.
Okay. Time for food.
Hi, Big Seth. Lenore, I got to get you for the record.
Wait a second. We'll get the three of us. Oh, it's a movie camera.
Hey, Grandpa, how's your video camera job progressing?
It's not my video camera. It belongs to your family now. But I'm just
yes, I know.
Yeah. I don't want to be contradicted that this is a real sweetie. Oh, that's beautiful.
If I say muzzle tov.
Muzzle tov. Alyssa, turn around. Let me see that.
That's what it's called. What about Big Dog? Just the Big
Jason's going next to you.
What is it, Nat? This is very nice, Nat.
Take us walking around the whole place. Hold it, okay?
but he's not looking at the camera.
Is this a video? Yes, it is. That's correct. And when they hear the voices too, so you say something. Say it out loud. Say
Mazel tov, mazel tov, huh?
Mazel. Okay. We're going to take the balloons behind us and all the children around you too. Okay. Let's get all the children around. That's right. Look who came to visit you and see you.
Very nice. Okay, Benny Ben.
Yeah, I got it down and I just sat on it. He was
But I just want a picture of your whole affair with the wide angle, and then I'm going to let you go. I've got the wide angle on.
Before it starts is when.
Benny Ben, everybody. Better get to bed.
Today and joining us in this simcha. There's a reason that we're having the simcha in this synagogue, and that is that it's very easy to have a bar mitzvah, to have a party, to have a simcha, to have it in a catering hall, to have it in different locations. But for us, one of the most important things is to realize the significance of this day, of this group of days, of this simcha. To us, it's a time when family gets together and when we establish the continuity of our family and our people. And so it's very fitting that a bar mitzvah should be in a Beit Knesset. And because of that, I'd like to take a few minutes to share a few words with you, and these are intended for Benji, but I think everybody could bear with me for a few minutes and listen also. I should start by saying that I've been given a list of forbidden subjects. So I will not talk about sinusitis, just partial in terms of the themes, the law, statutes, governing every aspect of human life. In fact, the Torah regulates the life of the Jew at work and at rest, Shabbat and festivals, and covers relations between man and his maker. And I would like to just spend the next few minutes discussing two themes. In chapter 22, verse 1, we read the pasuk, "V'ger lo toneh v'lo tilchat senu geirim eyitam be'eretz Mitzrayim." And this is translated, it may not be the best translation, "You shall not wrong a stranger, nor shall you oppress him, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt." And Rashi in his commentary notes that toneh means hurting with words. And if you hurt him, he can turn around to you and say, "You also were descended from strangers. And the term ger, or stranger, means one who was not born in that country, but came from another country to live there. The message for us is clear because we speak in this funny voice. And we are, of course, are strangers in a strange country. It may not be so strange, but at least we are still keeping on the traditions that we practice in different countries, wherever we come from, whether we're in the United States or in England or in Israel. And other commentators translate ger as convert. The addition of the word oppress and the word terror, as well as terror, is also significant because of geography. They're geographically challenged today, to be politically correct. I'd like to thank the distinguished Rabbanim for their assistance, and especially to Rabbi Marcus for his absolute guarantee for the weather, which was a very good prediction because it did not snow during the Bar Mitzvah. In between, yes, but certainly not during the Bar Mitzvah. And I would end up with one hope, and that is that please God we should enjoy Smachot together as family, as friends, and as Klal Yisrael. And please God we should all be here for Nathaniel's Bar Mitzvah, so it's a little while ahead. But everybody should be in good health and live until that time. Thank you. My honor to privilege to introduce Habakkuk Bar Mitzvah, Binyamin Yehoshua.
Honored guests, thank you all for coming to my Bar Mitzvah today. I prepared a Dvar Torah on my Bar Mitzvah portion, Parshat Mishpatim, the Gemara from Bava Metzia. Parshat Mishpatim has more mitzvot and laws than many Parshiot in the Torah. In Sefer HaChinuch it says that there are 14 Parshiot in Bereshit and only 3 mitzvot. This was because the Parshiot in Bereshit consists of creation, the episodes of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the establishment of the covenant. In the book of Exodus, the first 3 Parshiot have 38 mitzvot. In those Parshiot, the Jews left Egypt and received the 10 Commandments. In Parshat Mishpatim, there are 53 mitzvot. That is 12 more than all the ones before it combined. The reason for so many mitzvot in Mishpatim is that instead of incidents happening, mitzvot and laws are being listed. There are only 3 Parshiot in the Torah that have more mitzvot than them. The Parshat Mishpatim begins with the word V'ela, which means and these are, instead of Elah, which means these are. What is the significance of the word V'ela? Rashi states that the vav means and, so that the laws of Mishpatim, which are predominantly civil laws, are connected to the laws of the altar. Also, in the future, the Sanhedrin, the court of law, will be located next to the temple where they have established. When we read Parshat Mishpatim, we see that the whole Torah was given at Mount Sinai. At the end of the Parsha, God tells Moshe to go up and receive the Luchot and all the other laws. It is a popular misconception that the 10 Commandments were given at Mount Sinai and the rest of the Torah was given later. This is not true, and Mishpatim shows us that. Again, the Vav comes to the rescue because, just as it connected the laws of the altar to the civil laws, it connects the 10 Commandments with the other ones. I'm studying a Gemara of Bava Metzia at school. Bava Metzia is one of the tractates in the section of the Talmud known as Nesikim, which deals with property and damages. The chapter I'm studying is known as Hamafti. Hamafti means he who handed over an object. Example that is when he, the Mafti, asks his friend to watch his cow or sheep or his field or risk his money. That person who watches the object is called a shomer. The state there is no Hebrew maintains the Mafti does not have to use these books. We do have loans at the bank, and compensations for loss by fire or bankruptcy can go up to $100,000. It is very rare that a bank loan is robbed, but the same cases would apply. If the object referred to the fire while in the shomer's possession, nowadays he would have to have it on his claim sheet to be compensated. There are 4 different categories that a shomer might be classified. I will talk about the shomer finab. A shomer finab is a person who watches the possession without payment, and he is not allowed to derive benefit from it. In the Mishnah, the situation is explained when the Mafti's cow is stolen. The shomer has 2 choices. In cases brought to the Hebrew the shomer can swear that he is not negligent, except for paying the value of the object to his owner. He also can choose to pay the value of the object to its owner to avoid swearing. The natural first choice is to swear, but swearing is very serious. The third commandment of the Ten Commandments says, "Do not say wrongfully." If the shomer knows that the object was stolen, why would he need to swear? Gemara says that if he swears, then the value of the object will not be restored to him. If the thief is found, then the money is going to be owner. If the owner is paid, his money will be restored, and if the thief is dead, the shomer will get the money. If the thief is caught, in most cases the fine will be doubled. When a thief steals a sheep or an ox, and he is not found with it, the fine is 4 or 5 times the amount. Why for a sheep or an ox to get 4 or 5 times, and which gets each? The answer is that in the days that the Gemara was written, somebody who was carrying a sheep had to hold it over his neck. It was embarrassing, conspicuous, and slowed the thief's escape. Although he is a thief, the Torah teaches us to respect him as any man, and he has to pay less of a penalty than he would if he stole an ox. There is yet another variable in the shomer's decision. What are the chances that he would get anything? If he wants to get the high payments, first the animal has to be stolen. Then the thief must sell or kill the animal. The thief also must be caught. If the thief comes forward himself and admits to his crime and presents the object, he will only have to pay the value of the object to the shomer. If the shomer wants to keep his friend, I suggest that he should pay the owner for the object he stole. Now that you have heard the circumstances of the Maki, the shomer of Pidat, which would you choose if you were the shomer if your object was stolen? I bet you swear, right? Well, just take a poll. If you are willing to swear, raise your hand. Only lottery people come on out. Because if it's not, and you find a thief, you will get $5,000. So I swear, raise your hand. How about being nice and sentimental? Will you be Mr. Nice Guy and pay the owner? If you would, please raise your hand. Okay, I think swearing was. Just as a shomer, I must be responsible for what he is watching. I must be responsible for performing mitzvahs now that I am a bar mitzvah, such as putting on tefillin and reading the Torah. Those are 2 mitzvot I am excited about. The main difference between a shomer and myself is, while a shomer must take back the object, I will keep the mitzvah